I mean, it's so, first of all, she's helps me so much. You really did. That was I was 43, and that was the first brush with nepotism I've ever had, and I gotta tell you, oof, I really recommend it. I was so nervous to walk onto your set, not because I had a reason to be, but just because of what I said. It felt a little like I was given this opportunity because I'm your husband.
That's not true.
Well, I was carrying a weight with me. The actors could not have been better. They better be good to me because Bitsie would have probably bitten them.
You're thinking of a different show.
Got it.
I want to give her a reputation here for biting people.
So sorry. She wouldn't have bitten them.
Sorry, I
really
must have
stressed.
missed the comic where Lois Lane's a biter.
It'll happen now. I was extremely nervous. I wanted to show up and do the very best. And of course, working with such wonderful actors, such as my wife, it was a wonderful thing. And everybody was kind to me, and they had to be. Because, of course, I'm her husband.
It's a wonderful episode, and all of you were, I mean, it was a great, did you guys see it? Yes. Woo! Did you see it?
These are probably mainly Grimm fans.
I
so
know.
They might not have seen the Superman and Lois.
I know, but still, very good. Please, I recommend. And Bitsie, how would you rate David as a director?
Well, so I don't want to give too much away, but so our show, Superman and Lois, is big. A Grimm, typically 1 hour drama, shoot in 8 days, and a single camera comedy would be 7. Grimm shot in 8 days. Superman and Lois, we shot 10, 11, sometimes 12. It was a big show. We had big stunts, big VFX, all of that. Our final season, we had massive budget cuts with the cast and just with the budget, VFX and everything. And we pretty much dropped down to 8 or 9 day episodes. And for whatever reason, David got 7 days to shoot a show and to make it look like he had had 11 days to shoot it. Not only that, but there were 2 huge things. One that people have been waiting for the entire series that happened in his episode. And then there was also an extremely emotional event that happened. And he was, you're great, respectful with the crew, of course, and everybody was, you know, you're really collaborative. And when directors come on and you know, if you didn't know something, you're like, hey, I don't know, you know, having the humility and the vulnerability to be like, I need help in this moment is huge, and it garners respect from people. But also, so there was this I had a lot of emotional stuff to do that episode, a lot of crying and tears, and there was a way that I believe it had been floated that there's an actor who would have filmed something on green screen, and David fought for that actor to be in the room with me and a couple other actors because he knew the performance would be a lot better than me just doing it with the script supervisor. So, you know, a lot of times if I'm filming a scene and I'm on the phone, the other actors, they're not bringing them in for that. The script supervisor's offset reading their lines and I have to act. And it would have been awful doing this emotional scene without that person there, and he fought for that, and we all really appreciated that.
You crushed it in this.
Yeah.